are we ever gonna get done? This is going to be an editing nightmare.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Oh, no. She's ready to go to the another playground. Daddy, please get another playground. The playground is just broken. Maybe she can't go. Daddy, please take him to the playground.
You guys, my name is Charity and welcome to my channel. If you're here for the very first time, I hope that you'll consider clicking the subscribe button down below and welcome. So today we are doing a book haul. I've been receiving some books in the last 2 weeks or so I just wanted to share with you guys what I got. So the first deck that I got here, I got from Jonathan Ball Publishers, and the first book is An Ordinary Wonder, and this is by Takealot. So I'm actually currently reading this book as it is a buddy read with Vuvuzela Reads for the month of May. So we're currently reading this book, only like 10 pages into it, so I don't really know what this book is about, and I have not read the synopsis either, so we'll have to find out and see. What I know so far about it is that it includes a queer character as well as some child abuse in here and homophobia, and I'm only 10 pages in, so I think it's probably gonna get rough in here. The next book that I have is What's Mine and Yours, and this is by Naima Costa. I also have no idea what this book is about, so I'll find out when I actually get into it. I'm not sure if is this in my May TBR. I don't know. I don't think it's in my May TBR, but I will probably put this in my June TBR if it's not already in my May TBR. I've already forgotten what I'm supposed to be reading, but I don't believe that is actually in my May TBR. And the last book that I got from Jonathan Ball is The Mirror and the Palette. I hope you can see this cover. It's a little, it looks like water paint. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah.
Daddy, go.
I just want to record my video, guys. Like, I'm halfway through. There's very little color to it, and this is by Jennifer Higgy. It says Rebellion, Revolution, Resilience, 500 Years of Women's Self-Portraits. Oh, there's actually some pictures in here. Well, I saw one. Let's see. There's actually some art. Okay, I didn't even know this. I do not know who these women are, but I guess we'll find out. This is interesting. I had no idea. I have no idea. It's a bunch of white women though. I'll say that. I don't think I'll find any women of color in here, but we'll see. We'll see what the book is about. I have no idea. Seeing the pictures in here, it's probably a non-fiction, but we'll see. By the way, I got a new pair of prescription glasses. What do you guys think? I like them. Getting used to the shape. I'm not used to this round shape, but I wanted to try it out. So yeah, I think it's cute. Anyway, on to the next one. The next books that I got are from Mujaji Books, and they are a publishing house in South Africa, in Cape Town, and I think it's, I stand corrected, but I believe that it is female owned publishing house. They sent me Go Away Birds by Michelle Atwood, and here's Michelle at the back. Thing is focusing on me, but here's Michelle. Michelle is, let me see, she's lived in Taiwan, the UK, and Zambia, and she now lives in South Africa. I don't know if she's South African. They don't really say, But it does say that she got her bachelor's in journalism from Rose University in 2005. So I'm going to assume that she's South African. I have no idea. I don't know what the book is about either, but I think did I read the synopsis when they asked me if I want to review the book? I'm not sure. I think I did, which is probably the reason why I said yes to them sending me the book. But we'll find out what it's about when I actually get to reading it. And the other book they sent me was The School Gates by Fiona Snickers. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. Somebody help me out. But she is also South African. She lives in Johannesburg with her family. I am not sure what the book is about, but I did also read the synopsis for this when they asked if they can send it to me, and I think it sounded interesting. I just don't remember what it was anymore, but it's okay. The next books that I got from Jacana Media. I've been enjoying reading middle grade, so when I saw that there's a new book in one of the middle grades that they're publishing, I asked for a review copy and they sent me 2. So they sent me Shap Shap Togo, which this camera is focusing on my face and I'm trying to get to focus on the book. This is by Nikki Daily. So Togo is actually happens to be my 3rd name, so I was like, can I just like pretty please? But yeah, I think it's gonna be cute. I mean, all middle grade that I've read so far has been cute, but this says, here comes Togo again with adorable illustrations and 4 heartwarming, easy to read stories. Nikki Daily has created a 2nd book about Togo, who is sure to become one of his most beloved characters. Oh, Nikki's male. I don't know. Okay, but yeah, so it's this one. So this one says Shap Shap Togo, and like the synopsis says is like, well, what the back of the book says, I don't really know if it counts much as a synopsis, but there's 4 stories in here and the writing is like pretty big, and we've got some illustrations in there. Can't wait to read this to my daughter and have her like read it herself when she starts actually reading. But yeah, I'm really excited. When I showed her the books, she liked the covers, so it's a yay for Anael. The next one is called Fly High Togo. It's still based on the same character, and I don't know if this is the first one. So this says Fly High Togo. Togo's kind-hearted, Togo's creative, Togo's full of fun. In these 4 easy-to-read stories, follow Togo as she meets Teen Queen, takes part in her school play, goes on her first date, and thinks up a creative recycling project. Her first date? Like, I have no idea how old. Togo is like young, guys. Why is she going on a date? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. No, okay, I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna give my review for these books and see how they go. Yeah, I like to read middle grade books because, like I've mentioned in my other videos, I am creating a mini library for my daughter. So, and I want to go through the books first myself to see what they're about, to see if I agree with the topics being discussed, and then I can allow her to read them as well. If I don't like the topics, or if I think they're racist, or if I think they're sexist, or whatever the ists that are there that exists, then I'm just gonna chuck it, donate it, give it away, something. But yeah, I'm not gonna have her read that. And then the other one that they sent me, I think this is a YA. It says When Morning Comes, and this is by Arushi Raina. So this is the cover, which is pretty cute. Don't know what this is about. Ooh, this is also South African author I like, and it's based in Johannesburg in South Africa in 1976. So it seems like our main character's name is Zanele. but yeah, we shall see what it's about. I think it is YA because Zanele is in school, because it says Zanele is skipping school and secretly plotting against the apartheid government. The police can't know. Her mother and her sister can't know. Her best friend Tabo, schoolboy turned Tsotsi, can tell she's up to something, but he has troubles of his own. A deal gone wrong and some powerful enemies. Okay, this seems like it could be interesting. I'm looking forward to reading it, possibly going into my June TBR, which is already like piling up from the sound of it. So the next book I have is The Scandalous Times of a Book Laos, and this is by Robert Muponde. I believe this is based in rural Zimbabwe.
No.
Yeah, this is based in rural Zimbabwe, and I don't know what it's about, but I think the synopsis probably sounded interesting whenever I read it. Yeah, but this book is published by Penguin Random House and has been sent to me by Penguin Random House. Thank you so much. Thank you, by the way, to everybody who sent me books, Jacana Media, as well as Mujaji Books and Jonathan Ball Publishers. The next book I got is A Suitcase of Memory, and this is by Aisha Kasim, which is published by Kwela Books, which is an imprint of NB Publishers, also South African publisher, South African author, I will assume. I think so. The premise of the book sounded really interesting, which is why I requested a review copy. So it says, Bastian Bredenkamp is dead, but even the dead have secrets. From the grave, Bastian weaves together the extraordinary tale of his life. So basically, we already can tell that there's some fantasy element. Bastian, the heir to the Goede Leven farm, suffers from a rare condition that allows him to remember everything that has ever happened to him since the day he was born. It's given me the same vibes as 10 minutes 38 seconds in This Strange World. So we'll see what how this book goes, and I will see how Aisha takes a spin on that same idea. Okay, almost there. Okay, the next set of books that I have, I actually bought myself. First of all, I got The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. I have started this book. I am going to continue with this during Mel Reed's reading sprint, which I'm joining at 2 a.m. tomorrow. So I think everybody knows what this book is about, so I'm not going to get into it, but this is what I'm actively reading right now, and I'm so excited for it. Okay, distractions aside, the final two books that I want to show you guys are books that I've ordered from Amazon, and they got delivered to me on Monday, and they are part of a series, and it is Chain of Gold in hardback. We love to see it, as well as obviously Chain of Iron. I love these covers so much. They are so gorgeous. They are so pretty. These are not like special editions or anything, but yeah, I love these covers. They are absolutely amazing. And at the back of the book, obviously, it has all the books from the other series that I have not read yet, but this is going to be my first experience with Cassandra Clare. And in Chain of Gold, we also have this nice artwork. I don't know who these people are yet, but we will find out. The naked book is really not interesting. It's actually boring. There's like really nothing to it, just the gold Chain of Gold writing on it. And yeah, I have learned from reading Becoming not to read with the cover on, with the book cover on. Nobody told me that, by the way, but yeah, I'm going to be putting these pretty book covers away so that I can keep them in good condition for when I need to read them. I was actually disappointed that Chain of Iron doesn't have any art. It doesn't actually have any art on the end pages, but it's all right. Also, this book, the Naked hardback, has really nothing on it except for the Chain of Gold naming. And yeah, I'm really excited to read these books. I am thinking I definitely want to do a reading vlog for these books, but it's not going to be at the same time, so I'm going to obviously start with Chain of Gold. I'm thinking probably next weekend and do a reading vlog of this, because I am dedicating this weekend to reading The Poppy War. So next weekend I want to do Chain of Gold, and then probably the weekend following that, which is the last weekend of May, I will do Chain of Iron, and I want to dedicate those weekends specifically to reading these books. So in my last video, in my May TBR, I did ask you guys if you would like for me to record a video on my buying experience on Amazon, because it was my first time buying anything from Amazon. My actual idea was not to buy these books. I was buying something else, and then I thought, let me just add some books and other things to it. So that's what I did. So somebody did say they would like to know about my buying experience, so I will be recording that video soon. Hopefully it will get to you guys in the next few weeks or so. Yeah, and I'll tell you guys about my buying experience, shipping, what was required for that, shipping costs, import fees, and all of that jazz. But yeah, we'll get into it in one of my next videos. So yeah, that is my book haul, you guys. I'm so excited, especially for this. I've been wanting to get these. This series is actually one of the series that I wanted to get to in 2021. I spoke about that in one of my videos that I did early in the year. I think it was my reading plans for 2021. But Chain of Gold, Chain of Iron, well, the Last Hour series is actually one of the series that I wanted to get into in 2021, as well as the Poppy War. The Poppy War was one of them. So I'm happy that I'm starting to now collect the books so that I can get to reading them. And as you can tell, I also have a whole bunch of books written by South African authors, which was also one of my reading goals for the year. And I'm really happy that that's happening, so I can tick some boxes, and yeah, get to experience some different authors this year. This year is looking pretty good in terms of my reading. Already like way past my 50% mark, so thumbs up for me. Anyway, too much rambling. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for making it this far. My apologies for all the disturbances in between. I hope that it wasn't too much of a mess for you guys. And just remember to subscribe to my channel down below. Like this video, because it really does help get my channel and videos noticed and get more people to see my videos. Also, leave me a comment down below of book stacks, because we're hauling. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.